I actually have a story about this. So in my early 20s and like even a little before that, I was with the same person on and off for quite a while. We were just like very off and on, always breaking up, like getting back together. It was pretty toxic. They're not a terrible person or anything. It just we just weren't right for each other. I was always scared shitless of running into them because I was like, oh my God, what if they recognize me? And I was nervous, like, when they heard about my transition, like, how would they react? Like, I was just shook about it. I'm actually, like, pretty sure I ran into them at a store one day, and they looked right at me and just had no idea who I was, which I was so relieved about. Like I said, it's not that they're a horrible person. It's just like I just felt like it would be so awkward and weird, like facing them as who I am today when they knew me as someone so different. For reference, this is around the time they dated me, so yeah, look a little different. Anyways, after transitioning for like 3 years, I already had top surgery. I already was on hormones and everything. My liver started to fail, and I detransitioned for a short period. I actually ghosted on my husband at the time because I was like, there's no way he's going to pursue me because he's gay, he likes dudes, and I was presenting as a chick, which I was wrong. But during that time, I was on dating sites, like talking to other people. And my ex reached out to me, and I was like mortified. I didn't know what to say, but I just kind of blurted it out. I was like, listen, I ended up transitioning. I've been living as male for 3 years. I just detransitioned, and I need to be very transparent that if you want to continue talking to me, if I find a way to transition without testosterone, I am doing it. And their response was, that makes sense. Excuse me? And I was like, what the hell? Because I thought that I hit it very well. Very, very, very well. I thought that he was going to be like in total shock, honestly. Like, I thought he was not going to be able to believe what I just told him. And he was like, no, it makes sense. I mean, you were always very uncomfortable, like, especially with your body. Like, to me, it makes absolute sense. And he was not mean about it. He was not, like, degrading. He was not, anything. He was very accepting. But I was shocked that, like, he was not shocked at all. As far as my son's father, he was completely supportive until he had the opportunity to use it against me in court, and say that I was a horrible influence, and so was my husband because we are trans men, and then he ran with it. But everybody else was cool. But yeah, that experience was wild.